has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body. We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender athletics and the Defender way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000 member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Discover more than just inventory, service, and financing for Ford models. Mao Motor Company is committed to exceptional customer service. Mao Motor on Highway 75 North in Sioux Center. Online, maomotor.com. Today's broadcast brought to you by Hague Health Center, proudly serving your local community for nearly 60 years with a commitment to healing body, mind, and spirit. Today's broadcast brought to you by Eric Rankin, a proud sponsor of Dordt University Defender Athletics. For all your investment needs, call 712-722-0618 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, SPIC. Members Cut, more than meat, where strong values, great food, and hometown spirit comes together. Stop in and taste the difference community makes. Located just south of Scooters on Highway 75.
This is a Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Hi, this is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping, and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at outdoorelementsinc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@outdoorelementsinc.com.
Good evening and welcome to the Vernon Ice Arena inside the All Seasons here in Sioux Center, Iowa. So we have a hockey matchup between the Dordt Defenders and the Creighton Blue Jays. We've already had a meeting this year between the two teams. Dordt won 5-3 in mid-September, so a long time ago. See how that plays out tonight. Dordt lost their first game of the season to Waldorf in Forest City and has won 19 straight since then until last weekend. Went down to Omaha and lost 2 in a 2-game set Friday and Saturday. So looking to bounce back off of those 2 losses. We have a premature icing call. Nansen in net looked like he was going to freeze it and then bounced it off his stick. Fooled the ref. So it'll be a face-off mid-ice. Creighton already with a line change. For the defenders, we have Horniman. And then Spetcher, Benson, Welsh, and Paraxlis with Nansen in goal. Creighton has a good chance here. Gets poked away. Good defense by Welsh. Sent all the way up behind Creighton. Benson keeps it in front of the blue line. Shot is tipped. And there's going to be a high stick call. No one wants to touch it. Finally, someone does. So it'll be a face-off in Dordt's end due to the high stick. Really an unnecessary high stick there. Pass was not going anywhere near the net. Now they're going to take the face-off to the neutral zone. Dordt played Creighton last year. It was their second home game of the year, and it ended up being a pretty good game, 5-3, I believe, the same score as the first time they played this year. So it should be a good one tonight. Creighton's shown some force on offense early that we haven't seen from in a while, at home at least for Dordt, as there's a shot from Clements that was saved by Nansen. Another shot off the post. Didn't quite see who shot that one, but it ricochets behind the blue line. Creighton has to reset after 2 great shot attempts. Behind the net. Excuse me, that's Van Noord in net, not Nansen. Nansen was out there to start. Must have made a switch when I wasn't looking. Benson swings it over to Welsh. All the way up to Bart. Bart at the blue line has Carrolls with him. Tried to get it to Carrolls, gets it poked away. Creighton with the steal. Up the middle to Pino, and he loses it. Torlina gets up to Loken. Fortunate bounce for the defenders. Up to Carrolls. Carrolls' wrister, no good. Saved by the Blue Jay goalie, Joey Bertram, in net tonight for the Blue Jays. First save of the night for him. We'll have a face-off. It's going to be Barton Pino. Dordt gets it behind the blue line. Loken there to recover, and he can't get it past. Jansen there. A lot of fighting in the neutral zone here in the start of this one, the first 2.5 minutes at least. Torlina leaves it to Jansen. Jansen gets up to Bart. Nice stick work by Barton. Lost it eventually. Good defense, aggressive defense by the defenders. That was Espenson, Nick Espenson on the defense. Now here's Zach Espenson left side. Try to get it to the middle, takes up 2 defenders, leaves Espenson open. He wraps around, gets it to Veenstra. Veenstra's shot blocked, goes up. Veenstra into the middle, Espenson right there. Great defense by the Blue Jays to poke that one away. Now it's in the neutral zone. Veenstra gains control. Little sub, Dolman comes in right side. Nothing of it though. Poked around, looked like it hit the net, but no call, stays in play. Espenson at the red line. He's just gonna send that one up for a line change. Horniman comes in. Woggy takes it himself. He's got a head full of steam. Blue line Leaves it to Dolman. Tried to get it back to Waggy. And Waggy slides into the net. Kicks it to the back wall, and that'll be a reset. Dordt next weekend will have a Friday and Saturday matchup with Missouri at home. Play Friday at 7 p.m., Saturday at 1 p.m., 30th and 31st. Then the week after that, last 2 games of the regular season to play at home against Nebraska on Friday and Saturday. A team that Dordt beat pretty handily earlier in the year. 17-0 was the score. Two tune-up games, I guess you could say, to end the year at home. There's a penalty on that last play by Kroski, shoving Waggy into the net. Didn't quite hear the official ruling on the penalty, but Dordt's playing up a man right now on the power play. Loken behind the net. Gets it to Veenstra. Inside to Loken. Loken takes a shot, saved. Shot by Veenstra, tipped by, that was number 10, Tommy Seavey. And the net goes out of place again. Great defense by Creighton there. Those 2 great chances for the defenders. Had a little bit of trouble keeping that net in place, and then when it does come undone, it takes a little bit to put it back in. And here we go. Here's the face-off. 1:34 left on the power play. Veenstra wins the face-off. Big for the defenders. Spetcher left side. Espenson running point. Gets it over to Veenstra. Veenstra all the way over to Spetcher. Nice move by Spetcher. Gets it over to Veenstra. Veenstra shot. No good. Bertram with the save once again. .116 left on the power play. Dordt wins the faceoff once again. Veenstra getting roughed up against the boards. They keep it in front of the blue line. Loken wraps around. Horniman takes a shot. Saved by Bertram. Veenstra. Shot saved by Bertram. Glove save there. New line for Dordt. 50 seconds left on the power play. Dordt wins the face-off. Espenson shot off the post. Out of play. That was Nick Espenson on the shot. So that'll be another face-off. Good tie-up by Carrolls. Shot by Espenson, glove saved by Bertram once again. Not a matter of number of opportunities on this power play, just quality, and Bertram has been doing a great job between the pipes for the Blue Jays. Just over 5 minutes into this first period. Espenson keeps it himself, passes it down to Benson, backhand no good. Dolman recovers, leaves it for Benson. Over to Welsh. Welsh, wrist shot, no good. Good recovery by Dordt, and Creighton is going to be able to clear this one. 5 on the power play, but they're on the run here. That's Calderon. Try to get it to the middle, taken by the defenders. Dolman, 2-on-2 here, him and Carroll's. Tries to wrap around. Carroll's gets hit in front of the net. Net goes out of place once again. Paraxlis going at it with Pino for the face-off. Creighton gains possession. Lai. Into the middle, dangerous spot. Torlina, nice glove save by McLeese. Going to be a face-off in the neutral zone here. Jansen fighting for it, gets it behind the blue line. And fight down for it and ends up over towards Torlina, up to Horniman. Best Horniman can do is just tip it forward for the next. Torlina sends it around for Horniman, but I don't know if Horniman was fully looking at it. Horniman, nice spin, takes a shot just high. Might have been tipped by Bertram. Sent down to Spetcher. Fight in the corner, Spetcher and Paraxlis going at it for it. Goes behind the blue line. Torlina loses handle. Now Creighton's on the push. Torlina gets it out of there. Creighton was offside, so they're just going to have to let this one go. Dolman gets it up to Espenson. Veenstra, nice move. Gets it up to Jansen. Dolman, shot, Bertram, glove save. Another face-off here in Creighton's end. It'll be Veenstra and Locker. Waggy up to Veenstra. Into the middle, no one there. Calderon gets it up to Locker. Poked away by Espenson. Good defense. He gives it right back to the Blue Jays. Dolman. Over to Espenson, up to Waggy. Waggy at the blue line, 2-on-2 here. Goes around into the middle, poked by Bertram. Great defense. I'm going to call that an icing. Get a face-off down here in Creighton's end. Bart and Locker for this one. Bart wins. Shot by Carroll, saved by Bertram. Good pass from Bart to get into the middle. Loken, nice move between the legs there. Shot wide. Bart recovers. Loken, nice bounce off the wall for the defenders. Loken shot saved by Bertram. Locker recovers for the Blue Jays. Carroll's gets it, but can't keep in front of the blue line, so Dordt will have to wait on this one. Bebler gets it up to Locker. Welch right there, not letting that get by. Welch just missed a huge hit, but now he's right in the slot. Gets it over to Bart. Bart scores! Tenth shot for the defenders. First goal, Isaac Bart with the one-timer. And a great pass by Tyler Welch. Gives Dordt the lead 1-0. 10:29 left here in the first period. Paraxlis going at it at mid-ice with Wheaton. Wheaton wins. And now Burns moving pretty quickly. Whiffs at a shot. Into the middle, goes back beyond the blue line. Creighton will have to reset. Cooper gets it over to Seavey. All the way up. That's to Corey. And Corey had a good chance, but he lost it. That's Spetcher moving at the blue line now. Almost tried to go through the legs, couldn't quite get it there. Pass to the middle, no one there for him. Pass gets up to Corey for the Blue Jays now. Blue line. Just a wide shot there. Didn't have the numbers. He had Wheaton, but there was three defenders back and a fourth coming. There's a shot by Horniman, saved by Bertram. Good offensive defense by Paraxlis, and that pass goes beyond the blue line. Dordt needs to reset, and here comes a line change. Aggressive defense by Dolman. Gets the poke. Dolman might be able to split. He goes right. Shot, backhand, no good, off of Bertram. Into Veenstra. Shot by Zach Espenson, saved by Bertram. He had to stretch on that one. .9:04 left in this first period. Veenstra and Clements going at it. Veenstra tried to get it to Espenson and went into the Creighton bench. Kind of an awkward pass there from Veenstra. Veenstra and Clements back at it. Dolman. Shot's deflected. That goes out of play. Dordt plenty of good opportunities, but good goalie play by Bertram's made it hard on him. Took a great pass by Welsh to set up an open shot for Bart. Waggy shot wide. That wraps around the blue line. Espenson has to recover. He just clears it. Pass from Kroski is too wide. That wraps around for an icing call. Face off in Creighton's end. Coming up. Bart got possession at first, but couldn't quite hold it. Welsh gets it up to Bart. Bart takes a shot tipped. That goes out of play. And a couple pucks come loose out of the net. So another face-off here in Dordt's end. Locker and Bart. Up to Bebler. Bebler, nice move to get inside and couldn't quite get there to finish. Carroll's good defense. Benson loses it, but Loken's right there. Loken wraps around, takes a shot, saved by Bertram. Creighton doesn't have numbers, but they're going to push here. Calderon, he just sends it up. He gets there, though, and danger for the defenders there. Up to Espenson. Espenson loses it a little bit, and a second Creighton defender came in. That was Mazzariego. Excuse me. Pass by Spetcher almost to the inside. Couldn't quite get it there. Espenson picks up behind the net. Into Espenson. Shots blocked by a defender. Espenson defends the pass. Torlina up to Dolman in the middle of the line change for Creighton. Might have a chance here. Dolman through the legs. Spetcher. Pass. No one there. Shot. Another good attempt. Saved by Bertram. Lai. Now Spetcher has it. Good defense by the defenders in Creighton's end. Shot didn't go right there for Spetcher. Dolman. Jansen tried to stop it, but he couldn't. Torline is chasing, trying to save it. Pass all the way across from Veenstra, but Jansen wasn't there. Pass is intercepted by Burns. Shot saved by Van Noord. In the middle, Dolman fighting for it. Good defense by Veenstra. Loken, hustle play. Stops it, tries to get it up to Veenstra. Passes a little long. Wagi tried to use the skate, but he gets it in the end at the blue line. 3-on-2 here. Takes a shot a little early. Got blocked by a Blue Jay, and miscommunication leads to another Dordt possession. Pass over to Brown. All the way across. Stopped by Zach Espenson. All the way up, stopped by Zach Espenson. He has teammates offside, excuse me. So he had to just send that one up. Hard pass all the way up to Kroski. Kroski leaves it, picked up by Brown. Into the middle. Shot goes wide. Van Noord didn't really have to do anything there. Big hit. Couldn't see who quite laid that one out. That was number 20, Tristan Schlechter. Pass errant. Received by Wagi. Wagi takes it himself. Leaves it for Paraxlis. Shot is tipped by number 42, Johnny McLeese, right into Bertram's blocker. Looked like Locker lost his stick there and was still fighting for it with his feet. Good defense by Locker once he gets his stick back to poke it away from Schlechter, who was in the slot. Fight in the corner, gets it out of there. That was Schlechter, I believe. Could have been Paraxlis. It's kind of my blind spot down there. Espenson, nice chop. Leaves it for Bart. Up to Benson. Benson at the blue line, has numbers. Takes a shot, saved by Bertram. It's not completely saved, though, and now it's frozen. Bertram, nice 2 saves there. Keeps Creighton out of danger. There's going to be another face-off. Right side for another chance for the defenders. Won by the defenders. Pass goes off of Espenson. I don't think it was intended to go to him. Locker. And they're going to call an offside. Benson intercepts the pass. It gets tipped up. Dolman recovers, though. Dolman up to Bart. Bart's shot saved by Bertram, and he'll freeze it once again. Veenstra wins the face-off. Now Veenstra's behind the net. Excuse me, that's Spetcher next to Veenstra. That puck goes out of play. .307 left in this one. 16 shots for the defenders to just 4 for the Blue Jays. Dordt wins the faceoff. Benson gets it down to Veenstra. Loken in the middle, and he loses it. Benson keeps it in front. Veenstra's right there, and 2 Blue Jays kind of messed him up. Burns gets into the middle. That's Lai. Into the middle, Lai again. Pass intended for Schumacher. But Schumacher couldn't quite get there. Saved by Van Noord. Good shot. Get through all that traffic. And an even better save with the blocker by Van Noord. Shots blocked by Loken. Benson gets it up to Loken, and Loken's just going to clear that one for a line change for the defenders. Spetcher gets cleared. Jansen's going to have to chase. Torlina. Under 2 minutes left in this one. First period, I should say. Horniman pokes. It gets tipped up in the air. He regains control. Shot by Horniman. Saved by Bertram. Another save by Bertram. Good defense by Jansen, but it does end up in a tripping penalty. So Dordt will be shorthanded for the last minute 38 of this period. Jansen goes to the box for 2 minutes. So end of this period and a little bit of the next. Bebler. Shots blocked by Espenson. Good defense. Into the middle. Wide open shot for Calderon. He whiffed. Could have been huge for the Blue Jays there as Dordt clears. Locker moving quickly here, and Waggy couldn't really get there, and now he does. Good defense by Waggy. Into the middle, good defense by Carrolls. Carrolls might have a breakaway here. 2-on-1, short-handed defenders. Carrolls gets it over, shot by Waggy, saved by Bertram. Bertram went full length to save that one. Now Dordt's not in a very good spot. 3-on-2, and slows down after a bad pass to Calderon. 36 seconds left. Pass over to Seavey. Seavey shot saved by Van Noord into the middle. Another clearance from the defenders. And it looks like a line change for the shorthanded team. Loken tried to catch it, but he couldn't at mid-ice, so now it's 3-on-2, and Loken gets back. Great defense. 10 seconds. Benson tries to clear, can't quite do it. Pass to the middle, saved. Shot by Calderon. 1 second, and that'll be the end of this period. 22 seconds left on the power play for the Blue Jays, but at the end of one, Dordt leads 1-0. We'll be back after this first intermission.
Each year, more students find their place at Dordt University. Through top-ranked academics and athletics, Dordt continues to flourish and grow. But what defines Dordt goes far beyond national recognition. It's an unwavering commitment to prepare graduates to serve in a changing world. But that mission doesn't end at graduation. It continues through the work and leadership of our graduates until all is made new.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning in to the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
I think one of the distinctives for our program is that we're designing it for everyone, whether they have a background in business or they don't have a background in business. Students can take what they're learning in class and bring it right back into work. There's a real practical sense within the program of saying, this isn't just a big idea that's out there and you're walking through the hoops to be able to get done, but let's benefit your business tomorrow with the program that you're going through.
At American Investment and Trust, we know financial planning is a never-ending journey, and we have the right team to take you every step of the way. We understand that a solid financial framework can only be built when risks are considered. Planning for tomorrow means starting today, and once you've built a legacy, we help make sure your vision carries on to the next generation. For a comprehensive financial plan, the team at American Investment and Trust is here for you. American Investment and Trust, managing change.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a team member or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. There's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has for each game, and that's a game plan. And no matter the outcome of the game, there's tremendous value in growth in working together as a team to execute that game plan. What about you? Do you have a game plan for your financial life? Or are you so busy with everything else that life throws your way? If you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours and hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, the planning firm here in Sioux Center has been helping households build and execute their financial game plans on all the things more important than money. I'm Tom DeYoung, president of the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule a complimentary Discover meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your financial game plan on all the things in your life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts Radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com, on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
How can I join Defender Forever? It's easy. Go to dordt.edu/forever and sign up. You'll not only stay connected with the Dordt community, but also support the future of Defender Nation. Start Forever now. Once you sign up, you will receive exclusive perks, brand new gear, event access, and the latest Dordt news. Be part of something special. Be part of Defender Forever.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes, Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell, providing professional attention to every detail.
Back here for the start of the second period. Creighton has a man up for the next 20 seconds. See if they can do anything with it. There's a 3-on-2 opportunity already. There's a shot saved by Van Noord. 10 seconds on the power play. Shot goes wide. Over to Burns. Burns in the middle. Van Noord's there. In trouble right in the middle. There's a shot, and they score. Christopher Brown. The power play goal, and Van Noord looks a little shaken up. Lost his glove. And there's a goal. A power play goal as Creighton ties it up in this one early in the second period. One to one the score now. Creighton has 4 shots in the first 25 seconds of this period. They came out aggressive on that power play, which understandably so. Take advantage of the man up. Playing a lot more aggressive, it seems, here in this second period, on offense at least. Pass up to Bart. Now it's up to Loken, and they're going to call offsides. Loken didn't have full control. Full line change for Creighton. We face off mid-ice. Dordt wins. Jansen's just going to send it up. Bart behind the net. Gets into the middle. Jansen couldn't quite reach the pass. Now it's Bebler. Into the middle. It's Calderon, and he gets it taken by Dolman. Tegan Dolman left side, takes a shot, saved by Bertram. Loken was there for the rebound, but couldn't get a shot off. Loken fighting for it. Got a little twisted, but now it's up to Dolman. Dolman gets shoved in the back. No call. Shot from Paraxlis, saved by Bertram. No call on the shove in the back for Dolman. So stays even strength. Good save by Bertram. That was a good chance for the defenders. Paraxlis and Lai. Espenson gets it shot without looking. No look shot, went a little bit wide with his backhand. Carrolls into the middle, gets deflected. Espenson's right there, leaves it for Benson. Benson one-timer blocked by Lai. Into the middle, Carrolls back to Benson. Benson wrister. And there's a breakaway opportunity for Schumacher, and the pass is just long. Schumacher couldn't handle it. That was a great chance for Creighton. Pass up to Carrolls. Carrolls just sends it up. Bertram leaves it for Watts. Into the middle. That was a dangerous play. Horniman couldn't capitalize, but still in Creighton's end. Passes up to Pino. He had a quick stop. I'm not sure if he needed to, which led to Dordt gaining possession. Espenson gets into the middle to Veenstra. Nice move by Veenstra. Into the middle, Espenson wasn't there. Waggy. Espenson, shots tipped. Almost an own goal. Wasn't a very powerful shot, but, and Veenstra takes it behind the blue line. Wasn't a very powerful shot, but it got tipped as, couldn't quite see who it was, but they were trying to just gain possession instead of tipping it, and went right off of Bertram's foot. Into the middle. Horniman, good defense. Get that out of the slot. That gets sent all the way around, but kept in front of the blue line by Seavey. Waggy up to Veenstra. 3-on-1 here for the defenders. Veenstra goes right, tries to get to Horniman, and gets it stolen on 3-on-1. Would have been huge for the defenders right there. Take the lead. Good poke, good defense by Torlina. Wagi right side. Into the middle, no one there, and Wagi chases it himself. Leaves it down for Loken. Picked up by Espenson. Espenson looking to get it to the middle, no one was there. Shot by Espenson blocked. Torlina gets it down to Loken. Espenson into Loken. Loken couldn't keep possession. Fight for it. Spetcher couldn't gain possession. They're going to say he's offside. So face off in the neutral zone. .15-12 left here in the second. 1-1 the score. After a power play goal from Creighton in the first 25 seconds. Bart at the blue line, gets it up to Horniman. Nice kick there from Kroski. Good defense from Benson to poke that away, let some defenders get back. Good move by Locker. Keeps defenders on their toes. Pass all the way across, and it had a chance of being dangerous, but didn't connect with anyone. And defenders on the attack. Horniman behind the net. Gets it back to Welsh. Welsh shot saved by Bertram. Horniman was right there for the rebound, and he couldn't get a stick on it. Benson just going to clear it. Welsh. Up to Benson. Now it's Espenson into the middle. Dolman couldn't quite get there. Veenstra recovers. Tries to take it all the way around. He gets it taken. Benson. Up to Veenstra. Veenstra left side, takes a shot just wide. Now Creighton's on the push. That's Clements. Gets it poked by Wagi and caught up with the ref. And it's Calderon, and that's kicked. Pass from Espenson up to Paraxlis. Paraxlis left side. Into the middle, Dolman. Dolman takes it left. He got a bad angle on the shot. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty here. Not sure who it's going to be on. It's going to be on Christopher Brown for the Blue Jays. Dordt's going to be on the power play for 2 minutes. So Dordt up a man for 2 minutes. See if they can capitalize here. Espenson. Into the middle, Loken over to Veenstra. Veenstra shot just high. Espenson recovers. Nick Espenson, I should say. Veenstra shot off of Bertram's glove. Zach Espenson over to Veenstra. Nick Espenson, left side. Nice defense there by Seavey. shot wide right. Veenstra. Espenson, one-timer, it's good! Zach Espenson, the power play goal to take the lead right back for the defenders on the one-time slap shot. And Dordt's right back in the league. Brown will come out of the penalty box. And 12-13 left in this second period. Dordt back in the lead, 2-1. Walker and Paraxlis going at it. Paraxlis wins. There's Locker. Nice move. And arm is up. So we're going to have a penalty here, and we will. So Dordt's going to send a man of their own into the box. It looks like it's going to be Jansen. So now Creighton has a chance to knot it up with Jansen in the box for 2 minutes. Dordt nearly successfully killed the power play last time, but Creighton ended up scoring, I believe, with 1 or 2 seconds left on the power play. As there's a clearance from Dordt. Pass all the way across. That's to Burns. Burns' wrister, no good. Cleared by Benson. Take it behind their own net, try to reset. Pass up to Locker. Benson tries to play defense. He can't poke it. Locker tried to get it to the middle and lost it, so he took a backhanded shot saved by Van Noord. Pass all the way over to Locker. CV back to Locker. All the way across. Shots wide from Wheaton. Excuse me, that was from Bebler. And results in a clearance. Over a minute into this power play. Pass up to Calderon. Shot saved by Van Noord. Van Noord's going to freeze it. Shot stayed on the ice, and Van Noord just had to get there. Veenstra to face off. Over to CV. Aggressive defense by the defenders. That's behind the net. Woggy with the block. Gets it to the middle. Dangerous territory. Blocked. That was by Torlina. Great defense by the defenders. 15 seconds left on the power play. Here's a good chance for the defenders, and Veenstra couldn't handle it. They had a 2-on-0, and Veenstra and it looked like that was Espenson. Neither of them got to it right in mid-ice. Not mid-ice, excuse me, in the slot. Power play's over. Even strength. Praxis tries to get up to Horniman, off Horniman's skate, takes a Creighton-friendly bounce. Pino. Poked. Praxis trying to get rid of it. He does. Spetcher now has it. 2-on-1 if he keeps going. Up to Horniman. In the middle to Spetcher. No. Spetcher behind the net. Over to Horniman. Horniman's shot saved by Bertram. And the goal goes out of place once again. .9:14 left here in the second period. Here's a face-off in Creighton's end. Creighton wins the face-off. Pass up to Corey. Ends up with Benson behind. CV went through a Blue Jay and a defender there. Saved by Van Nord. Shot by Burns. And Van Nord got the blocker on it. Benson having trouble. Whiffed on a shot. There's a pass into the middle. That was to Corey, and Corey shot it wide right. Bart sends that one out of play. Corey had a good chance right there. He kicked it wide. Veenstra loses the face-off, but there's a shot saved by Van Nord, so we'll get redemption. Look for redemption, I should say. Clements and Veenstra. And Veenstra does get his redemption. Good play by Espenson to leave it for Loken like that. Loken gets the blue line, leaves it for Veenstra. Veenstra into the middle. Bertram pokes away. Into the middle, Loken. Nice snap the puck down out of midair. But Creighton gains possession. Across to Calderon, and it went off his skate. Went behind Dordt's net. Espenson gets it to Loken. Loken gets it to the middle. Veenstra had some momentum. Blue line, right side. Gets around. Shot a little wide left. Veenstra, nice stick work. 2 dekes in a row. Right side takes a shot. Saved by Bertram. 7:41 left in the second period. A couple of nice dekes there by Veenstra. He usually has some success with that. Haven't really seen that tonight until right then. Had a couple of turnovers near the blue line tonight. But showed some promise right there with that. Couple loose pucks dekes right there. Shot is way high, and Bertram still gets a blocker on it. It goes even higher, out of play. Carroll's over to Torlina. Carroll's shot blocked by Bertram. So another save for him. Tried to get the pass over to Carroll's, but pass was a little weak. Got tipped in the middle. Bebler. Got a Dordt-friendly bounce on the puck against the boards. Leaves it for Jansen. Off the boards. Bart can chase it. He does, but good hustle by McLeese to get there for the Blue Jays. 2-on-2 here. Good defense by Carrolls to get back, but it gets back in the hands of Bebler, and they still have a chance here right in the slot. No good. Veenstra. Blue line. He's getting shoved around. Right side takes a shot saved by Bertram. Dolman there. And Dolman in the corner. Nice move. Carroll's, I believe that is. Yep. Shot by... Looks like he got saved by Bertram. I can't really tell. Might have got tipped by someone else, but regardless, goes out of play. Loken going at it with Clements. Clements wins. And Creighton's just going to send that up. No line change or anything. Not sure. Could have had a good opportunity there. Van Noord right in front of him. I don't think he was ready for it, and he freezes it. I didn't even notice this, but McLeese goes into the box for 2 minutes. Didn't even look like the ref came and announced it. Must have missed it. So Dordt, minute 47 of man up. 5-on-4 here for the defenders. One goes off the glass and Horniman can't handle it. Now short-handed Creighton's moving quick. That's Calderon. Shot saved by Van Noord. Espenson around the boards. By the way, this has looked for the first 50 seconds. You'd think Dordt is short-handed. Creighton's playing very aggressive. Dordt kind of laid back. Here's Horniman. It was just a pass shot sort of thing off of Bertram's leg. Welsh. Loken shot saved by Bertram. Shot by Spetcher, no good. And that goes beyond the blue line. 35 seconds left on the power play. Up to Benson. Benson lost it. Back to Carroll's and high stick, but no call. Welsh over to Spetcher. Spetcher shot's tipped. 15 seconds on the power play. Spetcher. Welsh, Spetcher again, left side. 5 seconds. Shot by Welsh and tipped. Benson and saved by Bertram. Power play is over now. Over to Benson. Under 4 minutes left in the period. Veenstra picks it up off of McLeese. Spetcher right in the middle, takes a shot, tipped. Veenstra saves it again. Shot by Spetcher, just tipped. Not by Bertram, though. Didn't see who got a stick on it. Over to Benson. Pass to the middle. Couldn't get a stick on it. Veenstra deking again, and he slips and falls. 3.5 minutes left. Here's a 2-on-2. That's Brown. Takes a shot, saved. Excuse me, a shot was taken by Bebler, but Van Noord with the save regardless. So face off in Dordt's end. Creighton wins. Waggy gets it up to Dolman. Dolman was almost like a no-look reception there, and he couldn't get it done. But he gets it now at the blue line. Clearance from Creighton. Waggy chasing. He's swerving through all of Creighton's defense. That pass to Loken's a little wide. Passes in along the boards. Jansen gets it. Dolman tried to kick it to Bart. First time didn't work, second time does. Pass left at the blue line. Jansen right there to recover. Jansen, wrister, no good. Gains possession again, and he loses it. Stolen by the Blue Jays. 2:20 left in the second period. Pino gets it to Jansen in the middle. Espenson tries to cut through, gets a shot off, not a very powerful one, but a shot nonetheless. 2 minutes left. in the second period. Espenson got a hold of it, but he just sent it back going in to the bench. Here's Calderon. Passes blocked by the defenders. Spetcher tries to get up to Horniman. Horniman couldn't get a stick down. Horniman chases, though. No icing call. Looks like Bertram wanted one. Pass up to Benson. Benson smacks it down, leaves it for Horniman. All the way over to Veenstra. Veenstra had a good chance if he had been looking to shoot as soon as he got it, but slows it down. Minute left. Brown into the middle to Brown. And went a little wide. Into the middle. Brown there again, but he's a little discombobulated from the last hit he just took. Shots blocked by Benson. Lands right where Benson got hit. But Veenstra picks up 35 seconds. 3-on-2 here if they keep going. Leaves it for Horniman. Horniman's shot saved by Bertram. And a good defensive play by Kroski to get that out of there. Espenson with a big hit. Benson staying back. And they're going to call offsides with 18 seconds left. Face off in the neutral zone. Bart and Locker. Locker wins. All the way up, Van Noort catches it. And he's just going to freeze it. 10 seconds left. Bart gets it out of there. 6 seconds. Loken might have a chance here. 4 seconds. Gets it to the middle. Bart couldn't do anything with it. That'll be the end of this second period. Dordt leads 2-1 after 2. We'll be back after this second intermission. You're watching Dordt Hockey on Dordt Media Network.
This is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at OutdoorElementsInc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@OutdoorElementsInc.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center. German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at GermanFarmers.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
At Dordt, every sporting event is a chance for students to learn and for our community to come together. Through the Dordt Media Network, students gain real experience, capturing moments and sharing them with fans everywhere.
Our students handle every part of the broadcast.
We are asking for your investment to support the broadcast and the team behind it.
You're helping students learn while Defender broadcasts run with excellence.
Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants, offices in Sioux Center and Lamar's. Helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski-Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski-Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski-Bout and see the difference. NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
How can I join Defender Forever? It's easy. Go to dordt.edu/forever and sign up. You'll not only stay connected with the Dordt community, but also support the future of Defender Nation. Start Forever now. Once you sign up, you will receive exclusive perks, brand new gear, event access, and the latest Dordt news. Be part of something special. Be part of Defender Forever.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today. Serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes, Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell, providing professional attention to every detail.
Each year, more students find their place at Dordt University. Through top-ranked academics and athletics, Dordt continues to flourish and grow. But what defines Dordt goes far beyond national recognition. It's an unwavering commitment to prepare graduates to serve in a changing world. But that mission doesn't end at graduation. It continues through the work and leadership of our graduates until all is made new.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa, life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning in to the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
I think one of the distinctives for our program is that we're designing it for everyone, whether they have a background in business or they don't have a background in business. Students can take what they're learning in class and bring it right back into work. There's a real practical sense within the program of saying, this isn't just a big idea that's out there and you're walking through the hoops to be able to get done, but let's benefit your business tomorrow with the program that you're going through.
At American Investment and Trust, we know financial planning is a never-ending journey, and we have the right team to take you every step of the way. We understand that a solid financial framework can only be built when risks are considered. Planning for tomorrow means starting today, and once you've built a legacy, we help make sure your vision carries on to the next generation. For a comprehensive financial plan, the team at American Investment and Trust is here for you. American Investment and Trust, managing change.
Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000 member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Discover more than just inventory, service, and financing for Ford models. Mao Motor Company is committed to exceptional customer service. Mao Motor on Highway 75 North in Sioux Center. Online, maomotor.com. Today's broadcast brought to you by Hague Health Center, proudly serving your local community for nearly 60 years with a commitment to healing body, mind, and spirit. Today's broadcast brought to you by Eric Rankin, a proud sponsor of Dordt University Defender Athletics. For all your investment needs, call 712-722-0618 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, SPIC. Members Cut, more than meat, where strong values, great food, and hometown spirit comes together. Stop in and taste the difference community makes. Located just south of Scooters on Highway 75.
This is a Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
Hi, this is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping, and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at OutdoorElementsInc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@OutdoorElementsInc.com.
Back here for the start of the third period. In a tight one, 2-1 Dordt leads. After a goal by each team in that second period, Creighton scored about 25 seconds in. Got 4 shots off in its first 25 seconds and then didn't get a whole lot much after that. Not as many great opportunities as they did in the first 25 seconds, but Dordt answered back on the power play goal by Zach Espenson. And now they lead 2-1. Fight for it behind the net. Dordt's net. Leaves it for Veenstra. That was a good play by Loken. Veenstra, blue line, gets left for Dolman. Dolman takes a shot. It goes wide. Bertram, kick save. In the middle, big hit. But now Creighton still has possession and pass to the middle, over to the right side. Locker gets there, he shoots, he scores. Locker kind of showed up out of nowhere and came from the right side all the way across, and Van Noord couldn't keep up with him. He got the backhand shot left side to go in. Rough one for Van Noord. Didn't I didn't even see Locker coming, so I assume he didn't. Face-off is won by Espenson. Taken by the Blue Jays. Good hit by Carrolls. Welsh sends it around. Nick Espenson recovers. Gets it to Spetcher. Spetcher behind the net. Tries to wrap around. Takes a shot. Saved by Bertram. Fighting for it still. Didn't get frozen by Bertram. Just saved. Spetcher steals. Spetcher gets hit big. Gets right up to play defense. Nick Espenson at the blue line. Takes it left. Into the middle to Spetcher. Spetcher couldn't get a stick down. Into the middle. Bart had it and he lost it. Had a good chance. Creighton's just going to clear that. Van Noord with the save. To Bart. Into the middle to Loken. Loken bounced it a little too hard off his stick. Jansen's shot tipped. Almost went in. Went a little wide right. Bart to the middle. Jansen's shot saved by Bertram. And Creighton gains possession. That's Calderon. Gets it poked away. Good defense by the defenders. Jansen sends it up. Loken chases. Good poke by Loken, but it gets deflected by a Blue Jay. Good chance here. Calderon receives the pass all the way up, and Jansen's right there to poke it away. It was a one-on-one, and Jansen got the better of Calderon. Paraxlis loses it. And Van Noord wants icing. He'll get it. Over 3 minutes in to this period, Creighton's already tied it up. Paraxlis and Clements to duel it out. Paraxlis wins. Carrolls behind the net in to Dolman. Dolman missed the pass. Shot saved by Van Noord. Big hit by Espenson at the end of that shot. Be a face-off in Dordt's end. Shot blocked before it could get to the net. Van Noord pokes. Good poke by Van Noord to get that out. All the way across. Goes behind the blue line, so Creighton just needs to send it up. Dolman gets hit huge. Arm is up, so Dordt will have an advantage here. So that'll send Calderon to the bin for 2 minutes, I believe. It will be 2 minutes. Espenson over to Espenson. Veenstra right side shot blocked by Bertram just 6 seconds into the power play. Loken wins the faceoff. Espenson over to Nick Espenson. Veenstra right side. All the way over to Nick Espenson. In the middle, Loken takes a shot tipped. Looked like it had the right trajectory, just didn't get there. Nick, Zach. Veenstra over there on the right side, brings it up top. Minute 17 left, shot saved by Bertram. Loken to face off, he wins again. Minute 12 left here on the power play. Shot by Zach Espenson, blocker saved by Bertram. Shot again, went wide. Recovery by Spetcher to keep in front of the blue line. He takes a shot wide left. Spetcher dekes 2 Blue Jays. Leaves it for Veenstra. Veenstra cuts through, gets hit hard. Loken loses it. Veenstra recovers. Nice move by Veenstra, and he lost it. Looked like he got his stick held down. Wanted a penalty, didn't get it. 40 seconds left on the power play. Cuts all the way right. Wraps around the net, gets it lost. But Espenson tried to get there, but got it behind the blue line. He has to reset. Gets it over to Spetcher, other side. 25 seconds left. Horniman, shot saved by Bertram. 18 seconds left on the power play. A little confusion on the Creighton bench. Benson over to Spetcher. Spetcher shot blocked by Locker. Locker takes it himself now. And he's going to run out the power play, so back to even strength. Pass up at the blue line. That's Calderon, and he knocks the goal out of place, so we'll have a face-off. .53 left in this one. Calderon. Tried to get it up to Loken, but pass was behind him a little bit. That's going to be an icing call. We face off in Dordt's end once again. Face-off is won by the defenders. Trying to get it out of their own end and having trouble. There's a little scrum. Lai gets it at the blue line. And stolen by Benson. Into the middle. Espenson gets there before it had to get to Van Noord. That one's tipped out of play. Full line change for Dordt. Wraps around. Jansen with it. Tries to get it up. It was intercepted by Burns. Good chance here for Creighton. Shot saved by Van Noord. He came sliding across. Could have been danger for the defenders. Veenstra and Clements to face off. Veenstra wins. Goes behind the blue line. Creighton's going to have to reset. Good screen set there by Carrolls, but all for naught. And Wagi gets possession. And a lot of intercepted passes for Dordt here. Creighton's doing a good job jumping, telegraphing their passes. Tournament almost gets thrown into the bench. Big hit by Carrolls. They get it back to Carrolls. He's at the blue line. Good chance here. Shot blocked. Another shot saved by Bertram. He's going to freeze it. Face off in Creighton's end. Paraxlis and Locker going at it. Spetcher in the middle. Paraxlis shot saved by Bertram. Good move by Bebler. Bebler's shot wide. Tries to get it to the middle. Couldn't. Paraxlis right there. Gets it to Nick Espenson. He gets it across to Spetcher, and Spetcher didn't handle it the cleanest, but he gets it back. Benson didn't receive the pass. And now Calderon with Bebler, 2-on-1. Over to Bebler. Bebler back to Calderon. Calderon missed the shot. Dordt in their own end, trying to recover. Into the middle, shot just wide, got tipped. Up to Spetcher. Spetcher's just going to send that away for a line change. Good defense by Spetcher to force some turnovers in Creighton's end. He keeps going. Jansen's there. Stolen by Bart. Bart slows it down, waits for some help. Wrist shot saved by Bertram. Bart jumps up to catch it and missed. Jansen sends it around. Huge hit by Bart. Arm is up. So Bart will go to the box for 2 minutes. Two minutes for Bart. Now Creighton has a chance to take the lead. Would be their first of the game with this power play. Kept in front of the blue line. Carrolls has a chance to clear it. He doesn't. He gives it to Veenstra. Veenstra one-on-one. Takes a shot saved by Bertram. Just tipped enough to get it out of the width of the net. Pass all the way across Dordt in a hard spot here. Calderon. Good defense by Zach Espenson. They tried to clear it, but Zach Espenson blocked the clearance, actually. Carroll's nice spin on the ground. Blocked a pass. Into the middle. It goes behind the blue line. That's going to be a reset. Over halfway into this third period. Calderon. And Espenson tries to send it around the boards. He does. Nick Espenson's right there, and he gets it behind the line. Schlechter playing aggressive in Creighton's end. An errant pass could have been trouble. Schlichter was almost there. He couldn't quite get there. Pass up. Brown gets hit. Stolen by the defenders, and that goes beyond the blue line. 40 seconds left on the power play. And Espenson's down here, has possession. Looks to the middle, gets it to Zach Espenson. Went to his feet. 25 seconds on the power play. Clearance from Dordt. Tried to get it up to Clements. Couldn't. Benson there. Benson clearance. Pass across the boards. Paraxis is there. 5 on the power play. And that'll do it. We're at full strength now. Bart comes off. Spetcher right there. It was right in front of him. He didn't see it. Pass to the middle. No good. Welsh. 2-on-2 with Spetcher here. Shot saved, kick saved by Bertram. Welsh recovers. Tried to get it to Spetcher, couldn't. Up to Welsh. Benson, left side. Don't see him in this position much, usually in the back, but anything to spark this offense. Haven't really seen what we usually see from the Dordt offense tonight. Benson sends it up. Shot by Torline is wide left. Locker couldn't get the pass in the middle. Torlina in his own end. Gets it up to Dolman. All jumbled up. The defenders are right there. Horniman in the middle. Tried to get it to Dolman. Dolman behind his back, but it was too far wide left. Over to Torlina. Behind the net to Dolman. Dolman leaves it for Horniman. Horniman in the middle. Shot by Veenstra is good. Great pass by Horniman to the middle. Set up Veenstra. And Bertram couldn't get there quick enough. Dordt takes the lead with 6:46 left in this third period. So Veenstra puts Dordt ahead. 3-2 with 6:46 left in this one. Huge power for the Dordt offense all season. Hasn't really done a whole lot tonight, and then he comes through in this period with a couple good passes and comes through with a big goal there to take the lead. Lai. Pass over to Kroski. That shot's high and wide. Pino. Shot saved by Van Noord. Clements and Paraxlis for the face-off. Up to Loken. Loken got held. No call. Good hustle by the defenders. Paraxlis leaves it for Spetcher. Spetcher, nice move to keep it in front. Bertram saved, but Spetcher got a second opportunity. Couldn't do it. Spetcher goes to the slot, takes a shot. It's in! Mason Spetcher! What a shot from Spetcher. Top shelf, right corner. extends the lead to 2 for the defenders. .5:55 left in this one. Four to 2 the score. So if Dordt can hold on to this for 5 minutes, they will head in to next week against Missouri with their 20 wins on the season. Horniman, nice toe drag. Dolman got slashed, it looks like. He's holding his hand, lost his stick. Going straight to the bench. In front of the net, Van Noord can't get there. Shot scored by Locker. So 4-3 the score. And Dolman getting hurt on that possession, not being able to play defense really hurt them there. So Dordt leads 4-3 now. Scoreboard says 5-4. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Scoreboard says Creighton's leading 5-4, but here's Bart. He got tripped, no call. Espenson tries to get it down to Bart, but Seavey's right there. 5 minutes left in this one. Dordt leads by 1 now. And they fixed the scoreboard now, so it's 4-3 Dordt. Espenson couldn't handle it. That one gets poked by Brown into Dordt's end. Here's Kroski, left side, into Calderon, shots tipped. Kroski wraps around, over to Brown, Brown whiffed. Shot again, saved by Van Noord. Dordt just trying to get it out of there, and they do. That one's tipped. Horniman picks up. Right side. Shot saved by Bertram. He wraps around. Passes it back. No one's there. Benson recovers at his own blue line. Pass. Benson up to Espenson. Up to Horniman, left side. Dolman right next to him, glad he's okay. Came off the ice on that last goal, holding his hand, and left his stick in the corner. Dolman still fighting. Lai picks it up for Creighton. Dolman waits for Horniman to get back, he does. Horniman right there, shot is a little wonky, and it was saved by, didn't need to be saved by Bertram, excuse me. Here's a good chance for Creighton. Schumacher loses it, poked by Van Noord. Pino, they get it back to McLeese. Now Dordt's on the run. Spetcher didn't handle it cleanly, but here he is, gets it to the middle, Veenstra. Back to Benson. Back to Veenstra, but Veenstra was behind the blue line. McLeese. That one sends all the way through to Dordt's end, behind the net. Welsh gets it up to Spetcher. Spetcher between the legs. He lost his footing. Loken over to Wagi. Tried to get it back to Loken. Couldn't quite get it cleanly. Loken in the middle wasn't able to get a shot off. Espenson shot just wide. Wagi. Lokin into the middle. Good moves by him. Shots blocked by Kroski, putting his body on the line. Defends the shot. That one goes behind Bebler. And Dordt looking to clear and gets by Calderon. Minute 40 left in this one. Dordt leads by 1. Bart with the clearance. And Creighton wants icing. They get it. Creighton's going to call a timeout here. Get everything sorted out for this last minute 27. Last 87 seconds in this one. Dordt leads 4-3. Face off in Dordt's end. Dordt with the clearance. Into the middle. That was Locker. Sends it up. Espenson looking to clear. He couldn't quite do it. Good poke by Espenson, though. Now it's behind the net. Into the middle. Gets it out of there. Slap shot blocked by Espenson. And that's a clearance. But there's 3 Dordt with an empty net. Fighting for it. They want the arm up. Creighton does. They don't get it. 48 seconds left. Extra man for Creighton. Shot wide left from Seavey. Waggy clears. They get an icing call. 30.4 left in this one. Face off in Dordt's end. 6-on-5. And Dordt's going to call a timeout. So we'll be back after this timeout with 30.4 seconds left. 30.4 seconds left. Dordt leads 4-3. Dordt wins the faceoff. They get it out of there. And Espenson spins out. Big advantage for Creighton here. Shot saved by Van Noord. Another face-off in Dordt's end. 13 seconds later, 17.6 on the clock. Dordt wins the face-off. Dolman's chasing. Tries to get it out of there, and that one's wide, the shot. 7 seconds. Pass across. Shot goes out of play. 2.6 seconds left. There'll be one more face-off. If Veenstra can win this face-off, it's essentially over. And he does, and that'll do it. So Dordt wins this one 4-3. A thriller here in the Vernon. We'll be back in 3 minutes for the State Farm Player of the Game.
This is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at OutdoorElementsInc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@OutdoorElementsInc.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center. German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at GermanFarmers.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
At Dordt, every sporting event is a chance for students to learn and for our community to come together. Through the Dordt Media Network, students gain real experience, capturing moments and sharing them with fans everywhere.
Our students handle every part of the broadcast.
We are asking for your investment to support the broadcast and the team behind it.
You're helping students learn while Defender broadcasts run with excellence. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders. Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants, offices in Sioux Center and Lamar's. Helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski-Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski-Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski-Bout and see the difference.
Welcome back for the State Farm Player of the Game presentation. Today's Player of the Game is brought to you by Ross Hoekstra with State Farm serving Sioux County and the tri-state area. Call Ross at 712-722-0806 for all your insurance needs. Stop by the Sioux Center office next to Dairy Queen. Our State Farm Player of the Game is Mason Spetcher. Had what ended up being the go-ahead goal in this one. Defenders were up 3-2, and he netted one with a great shot, top shelf. Extended lead to 4-2, where Creighton couldn't come back. So Mason Spetcher, key part in the offense of this Dordt hockey team, comes up clutch once again, leads Dordt to victory. That'll do it from this Dordt win, 4-3 over Creighton. We'll be back next Friday night against Missouri. You've watched Dordt Hockey on Dordt Media Network.